Guide to point racing. It's basically amateur horse jump racing held in the middle of a farmer's field. Why am I here? Well, I've been accused a lot on here recently of being a Tory and being classist, so I thought, what is the most left-wing thing I can do? And of course, point racing is probably it. It was reassuring to see it organised by the Mid-Surrey farmers. If you had to think of traditional Labour supporting groups, the two that would obviously spring to mind are Welsh miners and Mid-Surrey farmers. Unfortunately, there weren't that many runners because the ground was harder than the Tories' crippling policy on underfunding the NHS, something that I discussed at length with all my newly acquainted comrades here. The socialist crowd were passionate about two things: raising taxes and increasing public spending, and gambling, and the betting ring was exciting. I guess the standard might not be great when no finishers was a publicised option. As the racing continued, the left-wing crowd would spontaneously break out into anti-Maggie Thatcher chants, and the drink began to flow, which I thought was weird because this was in the middle of nowhere and everybody had to drive to get here. But then I remembered this is the countryside, and countryside folk are exempt from drink drive laws. My heart was warmed to see all the left-wing rides and activities the little socialists could enjoy while the grown-ups discussed how we would finally get Labour back into power. The local young farmers, still heartbroken by the fall of Jeremy Corbyn, put on a dog show. Now, I don't want to accuse any of them of anything, but the female young farmers seemed hell-bent on judging it on which is the best dog, whereas the male young farmers seemed more eager to judge it on which dog had the most attractive owner. Like I say, I'm not accusing any of them of anything. My day was going well until I saw this. What on earth is a company from the right-wing, narrow-minded, extremist county of Kent doing in our left-wing utopia of Surrey? I was feeling good about life, though. It feels good to be creating a post which can't be accused of being pro-Tory. I've even thrown on my red trousers for today, which seem very popular around here. I assume as an approving nod towards communism. The rain came in, but this didn't affect the race goers. Drunk on a combination of traditional alcohol and communist ideology, their spirits were not dampened. As the rain comes down, my enthusiasm for point racing is being tested, but the one thing I do agree with all of the people here over is this country needs more socialism.